So, when I find something that I really like, I get incredibly passionate about it. Like, passionate to the point that it's, well, weird, I guess. People get annoyed with it, and let's just say I've fallen into a hole all over again, because holy shit, I fucking love League of Legends characters. Alright, so hear me the fuck out. Just throw the entire game into the garbage can and ignore it. Nobody gives a fuck about buying items, nobody gives a fuck about the MOBA aspect. Ignore it all. Focus on the characters. Focus on the character designs. Focus on the skins. Focus on the voice lines.
That's dead, baby.
Focus on everything else that is artistically pleasing. Like, holy shit, look at this girl. Oh my God, I want to smooch her. Now, the big issue with League of Legends is absolutely everything is astounding. The creative team is getting better and better each year and creating skins and content and characters for us that feel unique, amazing, and diverse. Now, the issue is the lore. So listen here, I am a gigantic sucker for the lore, even though a lot of people say it's garbage. But I feel the reason why people say it's garbage is because they don't really enforce it all that much. It's the same as Overwatch, where there's apparently a lore, but it has nothing to do with the actual game, so you can't really make a connection, and it kind of just floats around in this empty, vast space where it just kind of is. Which is again where I could be selfish and say, God damn it, Riot, just make a fucking movie already. Even though I know they won't. You can tell that every time they bring out a video that either represents a story character or an animation based on, well, characters that just came out, they always put so much love and so much effort into it. Like, look at the Varus animation. That is just absolutely pure astonishing goodness. Has anybody even realized that Annie got a remade story? Did anybody see the artistic style that went into it? Oh my God. The reason why I bring this up is the fact that not a lot of people appreciate the deeper parts of League that I see, or that other people in the community see, because people like to confuse the player base with the fan base. Player base is described as something completely toxic, while the fan base basically doesn't exist. It's very vague, and a lot of it is pretty much porn on Tumblr, so you find that rare stuff. It's kind of sad, honestly, for such a game that has so many characters and so many stories and so much design. You would expect it to have so much fan art and in such a popularity. I'm talking about it because I'm actually being honest when I say I love it. I usually, when I look at characters, I always make sure to go into their lore, even if it's the old one or the new one. I compare them, I read through them because it's actually really interesting. Recently, I realized that I completely missed out on reading the Riven and Yasuo lore that came out, where Riven admitted that she was the murderer. It's fascinating that you miss it. There's also this little piece that I never saw that was from Wukong's point of view, how he and Master Yi interact, and it's ridiculous. I love it so much. When I talk to people about characters I love, they don't really consider the characters. Usually the first thing people think about is, how annoying is this character in game? Because I'm a gigantic fan of Yasuo, I'm a gigantic fan of Master Yi and Zed and Kayn. When I mention these characters, people get so angry at me. They get pissy. They tell me I'm like garbage, but they won't hear me out on why I like these characters. When I say I like Yasuo, people instantly think of, oh no, it's this character that is so widely hated and instantly banned in games, so there's no actual value to me liking this character. Yasuo is great. He has amazing skins. He is voiced by Liam O'Brien, who is an amazing voice actor and suits his character very well. He has a tragic backstory that's actually really, really sad. He's funny. He's great. His quotes are amazing. People don't really care. It makes me feel kind of alone. Another reason why I'm bringing this up is because recently I've been drawing a lot of League of Legends. It's been helping me improve with my art very much, and here is some example drawings that I've been doing. A very frequent piece was a request from Tumblr that was my idea of a Star Guardian, Master Yi, and Yasuo skin, which I provided. I was very proud of these two designs. On the cost that the official LOLU account on Twitter decided to retweet me, even though I am humbled, it brought a lot of unnecessary comments, like people saying if these skins exist, they'll kill themselves and all that shit. That's exactly what I mean. People go into the extreme just because they don't like how a character is in game. It's really sad, and it's demeaning, and it's probably a very good reason why there is there's not a big fan base around it because the player base cannot handle it for some godforsaken reason. But away from all the negative attitude, I want to show you guys exactly why I love the League character so much and all the different things that are part of it. You have normal humans, you have Yordles, you have fucking, what is that? What are you? Oh my god. And then you have all the different areas like Demacia, Noxus, Piltover, the Shadow Isles, Zon. There's so many different areas. I wish they would do more with it. There's so many different characters that come from many different areas. Like you have Draven and Darius and Katarina and Talon who are all from Noxus. Then you have Yasuo, Master Yi, Shen, Zed who are all from Ionia. And you can see that with these character designs, they made sure that you can realize when this character is from this region or not. Even apart from all the interesting main lore, what I really want to get into is the skins. The best part that I think about the skins is that I feel like skins could be alternate universes of these characters, or maybe futuristic versions like what we see from the Project trailers. Honestly, the Project video is still my favorite animation that Riot's made. It's so pretty. And you have these events like God King Darius and God King Garen that just came out. The Yasuo versus Riven event. It's so cool! And then you have these amazing skins where Riot just throws every sense of logic out of the window, like Surprise Party Fiddlesticks, Dunkmaster Darius. Then there's this goddamn definitely not Udyr skin. They make sure to give us balance of seriousness and joke skins, and I love that. Then there's also the esports scene of League of Legends, which I admittedly really love to watch. I love to watch games be played. I love to watch high elo players because I'm not that good at the game, but it's always fascinating to see, you know, people like TSM play or C9, even though C9 needs to redo their bullshit. What are they doing? Bring back my boy Sneaky. We need justice. Honestly, what I think the best part about League is you can introduce it to a person either in the game aspect or the character aspect because it's so large. Not a lot of people are for MOBAs, but it is very interesting. There are so many cinematics, so many videos you can show them, so much content that is provided that you don't need to understand the game for. The Xayah and Rakan animation were so amazing, and the characters are so expressive, and it shows the magic of the world. Or you can also like cliche anime things. That's why the Star Guardian stuff exists. But yeah, I'm a filthy person who's pretty much bought every single skin in the game. I'm not joking. So every time I get into a game, I always have this really weird self-loathing moment where I'm like, which fucking skin do I play? Which one do I think is the prettiest? Which one do I feel like? Do I want to be Project Yi today? Do I want to be the beautiful Sacred Sword? What do I do? Recently on stream, we actually did a little fun thing where we decided to do a smash or pass game where a lot of people really engage the topic very nicely, because even though you don't know the characters, you can still look at them, you can still have an opinion on them. A super nice test I like to do is show people who don't know League a picture of Victor and Jace. When I show them the pictures of Victor and Jace, I ask them who they think the bad person is. You know, based on looks, everyone would think it's Victor, but Jace, you arrogant fucking asshole, I hate you. Also, you can introduce characters like Warwick, who are like absolutely terrifying, but then make them absolutely adorable in game, right? What the fuck? There's one concern I have overall when it comes to talking about League of Legends. I don't want people to assume I'm becoming purely focused on League. I don't want a repeat of what happened during the Overwatch days. I don't really care for the game as much as people think I care for everything else, because just like Persona, just like Final Fantasy 15, I am more enthralled in story, characters. Again, the most heaviest part that I care about is drawing it, because when I draw things that I love, I can tell that I improve greatly. My first step was with Persona, where I started drawing body proportions correctly, and then League of Legends helped me continue that, because I think drawing things that you love so much really help you improve, and if you're into it, then you want to draw it. You don't give up. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this very short talk about me speaking about things that I love. It's not as long as I wanted to make it because I didn't want to ramble on for too long, or we would be sitting here for another hour as I explain every character and every skin and why I love it so much, and I don't think you guys want that. I don't know. League content isn't going to be always. I'm obviously still going to be myself. I'm still gonna stream things like I'm playing Yakuza on Twitch right now if you want to jump into that. We're having a lot of fun doing that. I do draw a lot of League. I am very in love with the characters, and you should go check it out over on my Tumblr. I also have a League of Legends chat in my Discord if you want to talk about the game or the characters. We're always there. I wish League had a bigger community, even if it's not based on the game. I wish it was bigger, but with the way the game is going right now, I feel like it's dying out slowly. I just hope people don't mind that I freak out about it as much as I do. All right, guys, I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Yasuo, smash or pass? Smash or dash? Would you smash Barn?